My name is Emil. I'm a digital strategist. I answer marketing questions. This is episode number 58. This is about tracking and specifically zip codes from Facebook and Google Analytics. This question comes from Reddit from Anders Keegan, and he says, can UTM links in Facebook ads help drill down zip codes when reporting in Google Analytics? It's a great question. There's so many requests for this and has been for years. In this video, I'm going to cover analytics and zip code limitations, how Facebook link shimming works and why UTMs may be an issue, and then a usable workaround that I use every day pretty reliably. But first, every Sunday I send out one email that recaps all the marketing questions I answered that week. If you want to stay up to date on best practices, strategies, and become an overall stronger marketer, I think you would really enjoy this recap. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to the newsletter and my YouTube channel. Now, back to the answer. Gathering zip code specific information, it's not straightforward. In Google Analytics, the best you can do is pull a metro. And if you're dealing with a metro that's large and has multiple zip codes in it, this becomes kind of unusable. So whether it's Google Ads or Facebook, there are reasonable workarounds. UTMs have been for a long time the default way to do it. So when you're running ad groups and targeting certain zip codes, you append a UTM of that zip code. But this has become less and less reliable over time. Here's typically how it has been done. In Facebook, you'd have your Facebook ad with your ad group and you'd append your UTM data in it. And then it would be passed on to the Facebook server. Now what happens, it gets passed on our Facebook server and it gets stripped of UTM data, specifically anything that violates privacy concerns that Facebook deems so. And this is called link shimming. So reliably trusting that the UTM data is being preserved on even half of the links is just not feasible right now. And you lose a lot of UTM data. What I've done and what's worked really, really well is taking that Facebook ad and then creating, so there's this is a little bit of work, but if you need this kind of reliable workaround, it's worth it. So you take Facebook ad and then create your first link, which all you're doing is you're creating a duplicate of the page and calling that page, let's say your site /15001. So you're creating a page for every zip code you're targeting. Now, if you're a product brand doing nationally, this is not, metro data is just fine for you. But if you're a service brand or you have very specific zip codes, let's say 20 or less, this is such a reliable source. So you create a landing page and all you're doing is duplicating the main page you're sending traffic to, and you're actually calling those pages the zip codes. So link 1, link 2, every ad group has a different destination page. It's the same page, just a zip code. Now, when it goes to FB server, you can still have UTM data appended to it, like campaign name, ad group name, all the other data. But once that gets stripped away, no matter what happens, their landing page is still going to be that zip code. So now you can pull that report as a landing page report within Google Analytics rather than utilizing UTM data or metro data. And I've been using this for the last 2 or 3 years, just for many different organizations that I work with that need refinement to a zip code, and I have it's not let me down yet. So I hope that this has helped you. I hope you found some value. If it did, a thumbs up would be great, a comment, and if you have any other questions, I'm happy to help. As always, good luck and happy marketing.